Yo, yo, yo. Chicago Bulls fans. We already know the season is right around the corner. The schedule been dropped. So we gonna let y'all know the top 5 most anticipated games of this season, 2022-2023. But y'all know y'all gotta hit up music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shot Boy Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog, C-Dub. How you doing, boy?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. Shout out to Andre Drummond, man. He just donated 350 backpacks in Middleton, Connecticut. Shout out to that man.
Go crazy. I probably won't never go to Connecticut, but never say never, goddamn. Shout out to them people out there, goddamn. But hey, C-Dub, today we gonna let the people know the top 5 most anticipated games of this season. Some very important games, some very important action. Who gonna go first? We gotta play rock, paper, scissors.
What you wanna do? Though? You wanna go pity pat or you wanna go all my five to all your five? What you wanna do?
Just go with your first one and I counter with my first one, and it better not be my first one.
Back and forth?
Let's go.
I bet. And I did mine in a line and two, and I'm gonna tell y'all that my all my games are really early in the season, and it's a reason for that. My first game that's with the most importance is obviously the first game of the NBA season.
He cheated.
October 19th against the Miami Heat. Everybody expect the Bulls to come into this game and probably lose. They probably not favored in this game. But guess what? Miami got some gelling to do too. They lost PJ Tucker. They trying to integrate this big, tall-ass guard into the starting lineup. Lost a couple 3-point shooters and Duncan Robinson and some old guys. You know, they still a good team, but I like my team if we hold coming into the season, and I expect them to be so. October 19th, first game of the season, one of the most important games of the season.
Since you cheated on mine, I'm going to just go ahead and say it, goddamn. First game that I picked that is most important, should be most anticipating, is the first game of the season against the Miami Heat. First and foremost, we know the history, goddamn. We know the players on both teams are no longer there, but goddamn it, we know the history. Derrick Rose, LeBron James, and the lame-ass name, the Heatles. Who comes up with a name? The Heatles. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. But that should be anticipated this year because they whooped our ass every time we faced them last year. They blew us out. So, Chicago Bulls, y'all should already know. Y'all should remember, I don't give a damn. I'm petty. So I go off anything, bro. I hold grudges in most cases. It depends on the case. So in this case, in basketball, they need to be holding grudges to get ready and punch these mother lovers right in their mouth. And we start the season off 1-0. Let's get it. Next game.
Oh, bro, okay. I feel he cheating off my paper, y'all, and he all the way over there in Charleston. But check this out. I'm going to go with the second most important game. Is another game close in the beginning of the season. It's going to be October 24th against the Boston Celtics. It's going to be our first game against the defending Eastern Conference champions. This team has obviously got better, barring that they trade for Kevin Durant, which I don't see that they going to do. They got Malcolm Brogdon. They got that boy, what's that European guy? What's his name?
Joe Ingles.
Joe Ingles, the other guy. He just played with the Suns, I think. What's his name? No. I forgot where he played. It ain't clicking. Well, they got another shooter as well. This is going to be a test for the Bulls against the defending champions, and I expect the Boston Celtics to be around there at the end. So let's see how we fare against the best of the best in our conference.
That's fair enough. But I'm going to go something because I still hold grudges, damn it. I'm still petty, goddamn. November 18th. We going to see Mr. Magic City. Jalen Suggs in the Orlando Magic. Y'all say, Hey, don't be tripping on that. But no,
Petty as
these
hell.
young boys was barking, goddamn. They was barking, running their mouth, chirping, saying who whopped the bad and all that other stuff. Tone was crazy, but man, so we need to go in there and punch their young ass in the mouth and put them over our leg and spank them. Goddamn.
Hey.
So I had to throw it in there because I'm petty and I need to see them get their ass whooped.
Hey man, this business not personal, bruh. But I
It is
feel you.
personal.
I love
It
I
should
love
be
the
personal.
pick. I love the pick. Now
Next.
the third pick. Now this team, eventually the bully got to get hit back in his face. Everybody knows those tales. David and Goliath, the Detroit Lions against any other team in the NFL. It's time to fight back. The Philadelphia 76ers has had our number for the time. I can't even remember where we got the best of the Philadelphia 76ers. So that first game on October 29th, I expect us to come in and give us our valiant effort. We got to look the bully in the eye and say we ain't taking this shit no more. It's time for us to change the narrative. We a different team. Y'all the same ass team, dry ass team. Let's go, Chicago Bulls. Let's hit the bully right in they shit. Let's go.
Bet. My game. This is a real one. This ain't just trying to be funny with Jalen Suggs, Mr. Magic City. I still got beef with you, dog. It don't even matter. It's been a long time, but I don't give a damn.
Petty.
But on December 2nd, the Chicago Bulls face off against the actual champions, the Golden State Warriors. And every time they come in here, they shoot the damn lights out. They got something to prove because, we always tell them the Jordan Bulls was the best team ever and they want to be the best team ever. So we get games where Klay Thompson set records and shit. And then we got Steph Curry doing the Harlem Shake and shit and doing what he do. So I anticipate the Chicago Bulls, they need to come out and ready. They need to be the hunter. They need to hunt these guys down and see what's the measuring stick between this team and that team. We know they're going to be good. We know they got the potential to bounce back and win another damn championship, go back-to-back, Steph Curry get his 5th ring, and then do what he do. So we need to see what this team, what's the measuring stick. It ain't early in the season. We moving on long down the season, but it still will be a good tip just to see where the Chicago Bulls match up against the defending champions. Let's get it. December 2nd. Be there, squad.
A very good pick. Even though I think he looked at my paper again, but I ain't gonna trip. I'm just gonna move to the next one. Oh, as you can see, it's a pattern to my madness. I have picked all of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and it's only one team that's left off this list. The Milwaukee Bucks. Our first game is gonna be November 23rd against the Milwaukee Bucks. And this will be our first test against the thorn in our side. I think they beat us like 14 or 15 times before we beat them one time in the playoffs last season. Giannis Antetokounmpo has had our number for the last 3 years. It's time to change the narrative, baby. We ain't taking this shit no more. You see how I'm putting all the Eastern Conference teams first? You gotta crawl before you walk. So I'm saying we gotta go inside Milwaukee, or I don't know if it's here or if it's in Milwaukee, but that first game we gotta show them what they gonna be dealing with for the rest of the season. Milwaukee Bucks on November 23rd.
I'm going with you, but I ain't going on November 23rd, man. I'm going against the Milwaukee Bucks on February 16th. Why? Because the game is nationally televised on TNT. I be damned if we sitting there and let Chuck clown us. So y'all better come ready to play. They already gonna say Vooch can't stop Giannis. They already gonna say that these guys are in contention for the championship. We already gonna hear how good Drew Holiday is and how he's possibly the best two-way player. We all gonna hear all of that. So the Chicago Bulls need to come ready to play. And we also gonna hear how horrible they were against the top teams last year. We're gonna hear about the last year, even though we didn't ran through some games already. But it's gonna be nationally televised. It's gonna go down, and our guys need to show up and put on a show. We don't need Charles Barkley giving that yabba yabba on my Chicago Bulls on 16th of February. We need to go ahead and secure that. Anticipate that. Let's get it.
Sure, I like that pick. That was a great game. I like the nationally televised game. We've been getting killed on national televised games, but I'm going to go to my 5th pick. It's against the champions. Nephew picked it as his 3rd pick. I'm going to pick it as the last game that we need to see how our season is going to go. And that's going to be on December 2nd against the defending NBA world champion, Golden State Warriors. This is an epitome of an NBA basketball team this generation. They move the ball, they play defense, and they shoot the fucking lights out. This will be the ultimate test for our team. We cannot go into this team and get blown the fuck out. I don't care if we lose by 5 as long as this game is competitive. Let's go. December 2nd.
Final game for me. It's actually 2 games, but it's against the same damn team. So, in March, the Chicago Bulls will play the Philadelphia 76ers on March 20th. And then that's at home. That's on the road. And then go home and play them on the 22nd against the Philadelphia 76ers. That's the last time we're going to play them before the season is over. The reason I marked it as one of the most anticipated 2 games is because, as C-Dub said, they done beat our ass all these last few years, and Joel Embiid has been unstoppable. So, before we go into the playoffs, I anticipate the playoff push. We need to beat these guys. Let them know we ain't going for none of that. Get some confidence, and we take it to their ass. You know what I'm saying? We don't care how hard James Harden been working up in the lab. We don't care what up. Look, it is what it is. But at this particular point, whatever happens before these 2 games, don't matter. It comes down to the closing of the season and how we finish. We need to finish strong, and I believe that'll be a good start before the last 3 weeks of the season. So let's get it. Philadelphia 76ers on the 20th and the 22nd.
Damn, nephew, you got a pretty good list. But I have to say for myself that I got the better list. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to debate it. I'm going to have to say that I like to crawl before I walk. You know what I'm saying? I put all the challenges that's going to be before us if we want to compete for an NBA championship, because that is the goal of an NBA basketball team that's competing to be in the playoffs at least. So I went with the best teams in the East. This guy threw in, my nephew being that, threw in the Orlando Magic. They got Paolo Banchero, but who cares about Magic City? They got other strip clubs you ain't never heard about, baby. You know what I'm saying? And then I got the last game being after you took all your steps. You don't skip a step. You don't go ahead and do Golden State, then you go play 76ers. You go through all the best teams, then you go to the Golden State Warriors.
No,
I got the best.
Because I went in chronological order, in sequence of how the year go. The year goes from December, January, February, March, April, or October, November, December, January, February, March, April. I went in sequence, my boy. So it's just only right that I have the better list. It is what it is. Look, we got to be a little petty as Bulls fans. We got to be petty. We already got the analysts talking about we going to be the 8th seed.
That's
playing
horrible.
For a damn play-in spot after what we didn't did last year. And they put the Toronto Raptors ahead of us after we didn't bust their ass all last year.
All last year.
So, what's up with that? But
Hey,
like I said, be petty. I need to still see Mr. Magic City. You feel me?
Hey.
I'm gonna dry it out now for that too. Watch.
Hey, you gotta let them young kids live, bro. Let them
Hell
live.
no.
He ain't know.
I'm not sitting in the visitor section. I'm sitting in the home section.
You might as well get a rack of dollar bills and make it rain on the bench.
Hell no. No, sir. Tootsie's ain't in Orlando. That's in Miami. Tootsie's in Miami, not Orlando.
Oh, bro.
You feel me? But hey, final thoughts, bro.
Final thoughts is, man, this season is coming up. I think we got like less this 55 games, 60 games. 60 days, 55 days. I'm geeked. I'm excited. You see my list. I got the better list. Let us know who got the better list in the comments. Yo, it's gonna be dope when this, and we close to that 2,000 too. Y'all tripping, man. I think we like 150 subs away. Where y'all at, coach?
Hey, final thoughts is We appreciate all y'all been rocking with us, man. Y'all know I got the better list. It's okay to include some pettiness up in my list, but I definitely included some stuff that lines up in chronological order from the beginning to the end of the season. I gave you more substance, you know. So, but hey, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Y'all let us know in the comments on who the top 5 most anticipated games that y'all want to see from the Chicago Bulls in the NBA 2022-23 season. And if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, drink a brew, drink a cognac, and rock with the game. Our continued supporters, we appreciate y'all mightily. Thank y'all for doing what y'all do. And we on that road to 2K. We almost there. We can lock it in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out Travis.
Cognac.